So, Ellen, how can traditional training methods actually adapt to learning in real time?
Well, I think there's several ways that they can do that. One that the militaries have used for years is simulations, and those can be either real, face-to-face in the classroom, in the field, or online. And that's recreating a situation that normally is experienced as stressful or anxiety-provoking, but providing it in a safe setting where people can practice responding to that situation. They can experiment, they can try different responses, different actions, different behaviors, and see what they get, see what works, and practice until they feel comfortable in that situation, feel that they can respond to it without having that overwhelming anxiety that sends them into a state where they're unable to respond appropriately or effectively. So that's one thing that we can do. We can use simulations. Another thing that I use a lot myself in my training workshops, and I highly recommend, is the use of improvisation. And I'm talking about the improvisational techniques that are used in comedy training, in acting training. They're extremely effective for helping people to be able to adapt to anything that's thrown at them. For instance, I'll give you an example. We do training around something called yes and. So instead of saying no but, or saying no to experience, you just, whatever experience comes along, you say yes, and you build on it. And that's a very important quality to be able to develop, because what it means is that you don't shut out experience, you welcome experience, you work with experience, and you see it as a gift no matter what that experience is. It's a whole different way of reframing reality, reframing experience. And the more that you practice this, the more you actually feel comfortable that you can deal with anything that's thrown at you in life or business.